Hi guys, today I'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'll be exploring a mystery called the Nite, which is a bunch of savages living inside the bayou, Bluewater Marsh, and just in and around the Lemoyne area. Another fun thing to know is that there are 3 random encounters which I'll be talking about. During my journey through this area, I found a shack, very clearly broken down, probably raided and then just left. But in here, you can find a creepy little mask. It's called the cat skull mask, and it's really creepy and ugly. Now, I do have to say this isn't my first time being here. So to show you where it is, I figured I should shoot it a little bit. But I also made Arthur put it on. Look how happy he is. Now, I figured I should explore a little bit more. So I started my horse for a bit, waiting for something fun to happen, and then I found these 2 skulls. Now, what I think happened with these 2 skulls were the night folk came here and sort of set them down as a warning, or there was actually a guy living around here, maybe just to tell him to leave. So I figured I should shoot them a little bit, just to help clear them out and make this place look a lot more friendly and happy. I also came across like a ram skull, just figured I should show you that. Also, all around the bayou, there's these red trees, which I thought they were just like special trees, but they're actually set there by the night folk. They've been painted in like blood as like a ritual and to scare these people off. Whoever's living in this like the shack that lives around here. Also, I was trying to find a bird that I was looking for the 100% trophy, but that's for another video. While I was walking about this property area, I found a very rundown, ugly outhouse, and it has a flower pot to catch the things. Um, it doesn't look like it does much. Doesn't look like it was used either. Per fella. Also, I tried to use it, didn't really work. 2 out of 10. Those 2 points are for pure atmosphere. Also, smoked a cigarette just to, I don't know, pass the time. Also found this like chicken hen or like a storage area. Thought there'd be something in here. Rusty can. That counts for something. Brownie points, I guess. Anyways, I skipped over to the actual main house, which I'm guessing the guy was living here. There's a cellar. Don't know what's that for. Probably just normal storage, but he already has a storage thing out there. Also, another ram skull, like a skull of an animal. Find this weird shrine, which I'm guessing the person in here set here for either luck or that candle looks like to make sure that he doesn't get snuck up on. Or well, I took gunner there at least, but I think that was just set there to spook them off or like as an alarm. I also found this weird mural. I think that was like another sacred thing, but I think it was set there by the night folk because you wouldn't have this in your house. Yeah, here's a cellar again. I thought I could shoot it open. Doesn't It doesn't do anything. It's useless. Don't try it. I tried to hit it with a machete. Doesn't work. Now over to the bedroom. Now he kind of just has the worst setup here. Like if he doesn't want to get snuck up on, like he has 2 doors to the like behind him, to the left and the right. One at his feet, which also there's a door around there, like behind that door that I'm talking about, and it leads just to the bayou. So not only could the night folk, which he's trying to keep it by, get in, but also just like animals. I was looking about to see if there is any like bad things about it. There doesn't seem to be. Like at a daytime, obviously it's called the night folk, spelled differently from night, but just saying. Now there are a couple of interactions with them, and this is one of them. Now this is actually one of my favorite ones to do. Like not replay, but it's just fun to do. It's where this crazy old man, well not crazy, but odd, odd old man asks you to get back his house after the night folk have came in and invaded him. Now there is obviously more interactions with the night folk, but there's only one that I actually caught in recording, which is this one, simply because the other ones are called random events, and I just forgot to record them, and also I came up with the idea for this video after I seen them. Now, the thing with the night folk is that they don't really have guns or like stuff like we have. They kind of fight primitive with axes and tomahawks and all that fun stuff. And they're one of the very, very few enemies that can just kill you with one hit, which is annoying, terrifying, and a bunch of other adjectives that I searched up on Google. Now, in this mission, there is actually 2 waves of night folk that you need to take out, but they're really easy. One of them did also kind of get the drop on me, but I didn't die because I was mashing the shoot button. You could see me panicking here. I wasn't focusing on anyone else except for the guy that pounced on me. That was terrifying. But obviously they're kind of easy to kill, but you also got to worry about them sneaking up on you. Also, figure I should get the free machete. Gotta get the 100%. We went back to old man guy, and he gave us